Guys, Evans here from Senior Fit. I just wanted to introduce you to your coach, Katie Rossi from Senior Fit as well. How you doing, Katie, today?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I see we're all home and quarantined. But Katie, tell me a little about yourself, your background.
So I grew up in Camden, Wyoming, local. I went to school down in Lexington, Virginia, got my degree in biology. After that, I started physical therapy school and ultimately ended up pivoting, going into the personal training and nutritional coaching realm. But I've been involved in health and nutrition for a while. I was a college athlete. I love physical activity and helping others get healthy. After going to physical therapy school, I ended up in California for a few years. That's where I started training out in Sacramento. And in the beginning of 2019, I guess it was, we came back to Delaware. So I now live in Frankfurt, work out of the Milford location, seeing you, and have been loving my time here.
Oh, awesome. So you trained in California for a couple years?
I did, yes. Over at it was a Crunch Fitness out there.
Nice. And so share with me, what's like one fun fact?
So my funnest fact, I think, is when we decided to move back to Delaware, we have 230-pound dogs. We were like, how are we gonna get these dogs back to Delaware? So what we landed on was we bought a school bus and we renovated it and turned it into a tiny home. So we took about a month traveling back across the country in this tiny home and then ended up living in it for almost a year exactly. We just bought a house, so we literally just moved out of it. So I lived in a school bus for a year. So that's my fun fact.
That's really cool. So what is one of your most proudest moments?
Actually, I think one of the proudest ones was finishing that tiny home and was being able to say we built this and then we lived in it for a year. So that was really cool. And then I'd say close second to that was we just bought our first house. So being able to say we did that for a year and now just bought a house, that was a really cool grown up proud moment for me.
That's awesome. So two more questions. One is, why did you decide to work at Senior Fit? Because you were already, training and operating as a full-time, trainer somewhere else. So, why Senior Fit?
Yeah, so when I first came back to Delaware, I was training somewhere before Senior Fit. But I find that a lot of places when you're training, there's not actually a lot of thought and care put into are my clients actually progressing? Are they getting the goals that they want? A lot of it is very money and sales oriented when you work at a big gym. As long as you're hitting your numbers, all the clients are just a number. And when I started talking to Seeing You, it was we really care about our clients. We're here to empower them, and that's why I do what I do. So I really wanted to work somewhere that kind of aligned with my values that way. So that's really why I got interested in working at Senior Fit. And I think it was just a great opportunity to really, really help people. Because I think a lot of that gets lost when you end up as just a cog in a wheel at a bigger place.
Awesome. Last question, what kind of advice would you give to someone who's transitioning now? Maybe they're used to coaching with me, you have a slightly different style. What kind of advice would you give to someone?
I guess to not hold back and just be super open and honest, and not hard on yourself. So if you're feeling a little reserved or nervous, about it, that's totally normal switching to a new coach. So I would say just throw caution to the wind and share as much as you want, even if it is I'm super nervous to work with you, because we can work through that if we know. Whereas if you hold it back and I don't know, then we can't really work through it. So just honesty, that would be my advice.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I know that you can do extremely well. I would definitely not entrust the clients in your care if I didn't know that you were both capable and had the heart and the ability to help them take it to the next level. So thanks so much.
Thanks, guys, and I'm super excited to work with everyone. I so appreciate that you guys are giving me the opportunity to work with you, and I'm really, really confident that we can get you guys moving towards your goals. So thank you guys for the opportunity as well. Thanks,
Awesome.
Evan.
You're welcome.